Yeah.
In Mecca Street Academy. Outreach Center for the Growth and Development of Children.
It's okay, Kim. Say peace.
Now you mind saying now you know what I'm talking about.
Peace. My name is Rasheim Allah here at Allah's Universal Parliament here in Mecca, Harlem, New York. Today's Universal Parliament is the ending of the year and divine equality season. So therefore, we're going to have our Universal Parliament where the gods of earth display our supreme equality of righteousness and science and education to all of the human families of the planet Earth. Showing who our little mathematics is the key to supreme life and love, peace, and happiness. So welcome to December's Parliament in 2014. Peace. Okay, the God and his young earth, his daughter, with the archives, the next generation of the archives. Yes. Yes, God. Science. Living science going to the next level. And speaking to an empty crowd because someone is in the crowd, all right? But traditionally, our Universal Parliament starts at the hour of wisdom, that's 2 o'clock. And I've always done my best in the last 9 years to get here on time to open up and to say welcome to all those who come to our Parliament today, whether it be a part of our nation or not. Right? We come here to see what we, the gods, are about. Right? My name is God Rasheim Allah, and we welcome you. We are honored by your presence here. And I'm going to do my best in opening this up to set the tone for today's Universal Parliament. This is not a rally. This is a parliament. This is where our government, this is the seat of our government, where we come to not only acquire information about what we're doing and where we're going, but also for us to be able to have the opportunity to express who we are, what we're doing, you know, in the community from which we come from, whether it be in New York, known as Mecca, or Parliament, to be more specific, whether it be in Harlem, which we named Mecca, or in Medina, Penal, across the 9 regions that we have formed our government to represent the gods of earth of this country and other parts of the world. So we're not just a nation that is constrained to the United States, but we have an outreach throughout the whole world. The gods of earth in practically every other country on this planet. And I tell you well, right? For myself, I'm glad to be right? Because it was not that long ago that I was in the hospital, had caught a viral infection, and was going through some changes that could have taken my physical life out of me. But where so many of our brothers and sisters left us in the physical in 2014, we are now facing in the dawning of our 50th year, going into 2015, you know, a greater incentive to remain here, remain healthy, remain strong, vibrant, relevant, however you see yourself, to deal with the task that's at hand, which is teaching civilization within this country, within this city. We're here to build our nation in all ways, financially, socially, politically, in all ways, because we're in a time now, a time that we knew was coming, where there is vast tribulation, hardship being placed upon our people. People are searching for solutions. We have those that are without a clue as to what is going on. Their whole idea of peace and prosperity, of righteousness is being put to the test. Yesterday, a young man murdered 2 New York City police officers. So there's a time now upon New York City where there is grief and remorse, anger, and some doubt as to where this city will go from this point on. The PBA, not to reflect too heavily on them, right? But the Police Benevolent Association has blamed Mayor de Blasio for being complicit in the murder of these 2 men, of these 2 police officers, right? Who is a mayor that is seeking to change the character, actions, policy, and procedures of the New York City Police Department, and receiving a lot of flack. I understand that yesterday that there was a contingent, that's a good word, a contingent of police officers who all turned their back on the mayor when he came to visit the family. All right? So we're at a point now where the dissatisfaction with these policies, you will see it reach an even greater extent, and you will find that the pressure that's placed upon our community by the New York City Police Department and others will get greater and greater. But let us reflect upon who we are.
Right.
Let's think about where we stand.
Right. Right.
We say we're here to teach civilization. We ourselves do not condone these reactionary actions against the police.
Right.
Our fathers worked directly with the police. Many do not know it. Our father, Allah, said that he would work directly with the police in order to bring civilization to New York City. Now, this was in the time of the 60s. Our father left here in 1969.
Thank you for your
Yes.
When we say today's mathematics, wisdom, knowledge, we do today's degree talking about who we found one like the track, A like the bell, as far as the original man with the science, I think Yaqub, going 20 miles outside the holy city of Mecca, get 8,400. All we actually saying is you have a lot of individuals that if you really want to know to understand the mathematics, individuals should be here for those that are being true living and living out the mathematics in the form not just a bunch of words. And the reason I'm going to say that is to say this. On the 10th one, they had, on the 10th day, We had a 50th anniversary at the Pop. And you had an individual by the name of Daddy Kane that said, got up on the stage and made a statement and said, you know what, at this day and time, the 10th degree, you mean to tell me that Christianity is still 551 years old? Come on, please. When he made that statement, a lot of individuals laughed and they was like, yeah, I where you coming from. But see, the reality to it is this. Our language is mathematics. There was that point in time that individuals were supposed to let them know at that time that, listen, when we speak about that 551 years old, as far as in Christianity, we ain't talking about the origin. We just talking about the mathematics of that degree was written in 1933. But there's something that happened that was very monumental that was known as the Peasant Revolt. The Peasant Revolt came about from 1374 when King Edward told the religious reformer, John Wycliffe, listen, I need you to go speak to Pope Gregory XI to let them know that the church is having too much rule and affairs on the common people. So they looked at him like he was crazy. They said, no, we want to throw him in jail. But the mathematics of the decree was written in 1933, and we say Christianity is 551 years old. When you subtract that from 1933, you come out with 1,382. This whole reform for the individual is not just taking a degree literally and telling the individual that those days represent something that's monumental as us as a people when we say that we got knowledge of, that we will speak mathematics.
Hey! Hey! My name is God Lashaw, and on that note, let me say this to you. I need you to listen to this here. History is important to the people like roots are to a tree. Later on, Carter Bruce said that. They wrote the education of the nigga. That's more importantly true here. There was never a time, something like 50 years ago, when there was actually waterboarding and sitting dogs. This was during the 60s. One of the most beloved people men was Martin Luther King. Internationally, universally known. Whether you respect it, his idea or not. Right? But during that time, Allah is here too then. So the enemy being who he is, killed him, sent him back. Right? Now, say to you logistically, California, Detroit, and New York, perfectly Harlem with a heartbeat international. Just to go up, that was a wrap. Somebody in Nebraska, they popped over Harlem. I saw them, you know. The father, I say this again, the father being a solutionary, said, you know what? You get my 5%. You're not going to destroy where you live. I wasn't even there, and that's an actual fact. Don't believe me? Go right, look at the newspaper. 5% paper. The people in front are gods. Well now, you have a right to protest. Yes, you do. You have a right to argue. But we're not murderers. We protect our own, yes we will. But peace is the absence of all confusion. What that means is this, that the harmonious vibe and tranquility is being able to maintain because we're able to see everything around us. Power equality, Allah see everything. That's why we at peace with who we are and what we are. Probably a black man's God, white man's the devil. But you ain't got time to sit up here crying back there. Yes, the Greek tells you about the 400 some odd years sojourn we've been in this country, but you better acknowledge yourself first. That's what you better have. Allah didn't come to Botswana, Mozambique. He didn't go to Kenya. He came right here on 127th Street during the time when we was walking over dead bodies. I'm talking about abject poverty you live in. You live in a beautiful day and time. Then, just watch any tape, Shab, especially a Superfly. mud water, Mississippi, right here in Africa, in the desert. And the Lord said, listen, you know what? He knew the deal. Allah he told us to be men. I'm going to teach you to protect your home, but you ain't going to hate me. Because that's the opposite of peace. That's easy. Huh? Check this one in. And they never knew Allah any other time. They knew him then. But the question is, the enemy said, who did that? Because they was waiting. See? They was waiting for you to pop off so they can get you. Because they knew what they was going to do. You wasn't coming to 79 Street Park Avenue. You sound slick talking me rough shit. Yeah, man. Turn it down. Joe Taylor. I'm going to get her. No, you're going to get my man relationship spot. In the mom and pop place. You go burn down the building next to you. You ain't going to 79 Street Park Avenue. You ain't doing that. Walking was the stupid. Right? So what happened, the enemy said, who is that? Then he's like, okay, now let's draw attention. Right? God was but I told his father because he had the ability to be able to see the world this. Now you ask me who I am, I'm going to tell you what to teach you. See? World watch. The world watch lady. Yes, they did. Look, this gold take it back 50 years then. They was waiting for Harlem Pop. California, Washington, all them things. And understand rightly so, God. But I'm going to say this to you, man. And again, it's not just like my brothers, the revolutionaries, and those are my brothers, man, and they can equally to be added to the bill. But we teach, right, the education that we're able to be self-sufficient as people. Let me explain something about education. I'm not even talking about the basic 1 + 1 = 2. I'm talking about having the ability, they mathematics. See, the order of our day is wisdom knowledge. To some people, I would place the knowledge before the wisdom. See, we know wisdom is the way in which the knowledge travels. So when God speaks, not talks, then you again, I say it repetitively, supposed to be able to extrapolate life out of His word. That's how God gives life to people. Then, later, it may happen now, but I didn't understand it until later, because it comes instantaneously. But what's prerequisite is I got to have the knowledge and wisdom. There's no use seeing anything without that. See, we come back to the root, history. Yes, man, let me say something to you. Let me come back to the root now. That was crazy that we two police officers. Let me explain something to you. Back from the devil. This degree comes naturally out of who is the ground. First, let me introduce who I am. I'm going to give you my idea. I'm going to tell you I'm going to go to my barn, right? Then I'm going to give you the Lord how this thing will go. Then later on, it goes to how this thing will make magic back. But the goal here is if you're not part of this plan, then you to be eradicated. That's why you hear a lot of God say, you know, there are other rules and regulations not mentioned in the lesson. One of them is determined to 5%, no question. Because we unequivocally teach that the black man is God. This is his family. Right? See, I'm not overthrow what? Almighty God came here and taught me how to be a man. Why am I going to overthrow where I live? As the light shineth unto the west, as the God was saying, unto the east, so shall the coming Allah be. See? Just the opposite. It came from the east. But we got it. Now, there's nowhere in this world you can go. And, Jay-Z said, that's why he ran that flag. You know history about that one. He goes to Botswana to irrigate wood. And he did Kofi Annan. Remember that? Yeah. And he came, and while there, who was he seeing? He seen God. He said, damn, you're here too? And God is seeing her everywhere. There was a time when he named 5, 9 men, and so many. You can't go to Lithuania and say peace. Right? Or you are being cycle. Taking out words and manifestations that naturally come from the order of the language we speak, which is mathematics Africa, which came from the mind of God. And it started like this, right here, when we was being beaten, murdered, wantonly and recklessly, dogs sticked on you. What? And this is just the Christians. Mind you. Now here we come. All they gonna be on the guard. All are he, Allah, all. There's nothing I can touch, taste, smell, feel, hear, or see that's greater than me. Now we got here to disparage religion either. See, Allah said, respect people around you. Because you're Christian, peace to that. And you're welcome. We ain't here to sword fight you, although when we were younger, you broke in your church, your mosque, and we screamed when you took my older brother, and he fine tuned that. See? That's how I said wrong today. The wisdom of I have to worry about all that. He taught them well. Come here. Y'all got mine early 70s, back up. Right. When 1970, yeah, here they come. And what I'm teaching you now is what they taught me, and it was crazy then. We were fighting gangs then. You better not somebody put the 1 and 2 together. You better not do that. Because that was one of the ways we had to teach education. Nah, get to be like that. Yeah. Come on, get to that. Yeah, because the only thing we want to do. Then I got your attention. We ain't playing, we know that thing too. We not do that. But why are we doing that? That's kind of hard. Because, let me explain something. We're speaking a language that's unlike those who are uncivilized and poor the attitudes. So when I do come to you, I greet the ignorant and greet you with peace. What's that? Some people read you can't come here. I live here, my mama live here, Pump. And your force greater than the righteous one. See, we call love up. I'll beat you all up and down here. And I'm not trying to hurt you or send you to your grave. But you ain't. The two will not occupy the same ring, and you will leave first. That's that. That was all over the world. But we didn't mean to bring no harm. But one of the things we taught, go to school. You can deal with just like you hate all these people. And wisdom means, listen to you, wisdom is the way to speak. When the main object of communication is we speaking verbatim. Watch what you say out your mouth. I have people home, I kind of reminisce. I have people telling me on Facebook. I'm telling them on that. If you call a nation, don't do that. You have a right to feel what you feel, and I feel too. But you want to do that, and you throw the red, black, and green beads on and get a spear, and you run in the neighborhood. Don't use that universal flag and do that because you hurt my brother, and you hurt his family. That's not what we naturally teach. I teach the protection of my woman, the protection of my property, the protection of my baby, and my nation, and people around me. I'm not no savage. Just we can build a story. Just about imagine if there wasn't no police around. Overnight, this should be at the purge. See, because you're not going to protect nothing, not us. I say you, I'm speaking generally and figuratively, not indicting anybody. So you need to have order. One thing I do give my family then, they had order then. The police looked at Ray Kelly said that. He said, this is reminiscent of the time in the 70s when the police was getting, but there were certain boroughs or certain places in the borough they wouldn't go. I'm not going there. By going in, we talk to them. They try to do it. We got a large shot and we want to come together. It was just come in the neighborhood like that. There was level of respect. But one thing that's very important, though, not to say that it says, we know the order gave you. So in the day not the battle is now. Right? We want the world to be able to see, based upon the manifestation of knowledge and wisdom, what it is we do. That did. See, it's easy to do that one. He waited for that. He said, right here, trust and believe that. Trust and believe that, God. Where's the mental physical power of the real devil? You serious? He sits right down, weak bone and weak blooded. Of course I'm waiting for you to do that because those who do not know fight me. My army kind of deep. one thing you didn't do was control your neighborhood. Because we got lost in the neighborhood, we lost the people. Case in point, standing right in front of our school. I swear, as great as I sound in front of you right now, I was done with the day is long. I'm sitting right in front of the school. This black woman came to me and said, you know what, son? I said, what? She said, you know one of the oldest black businesses around here? I said, right there. Look to the right. Look to the left. I ain't seen nothing. I said, I was saying, tell the truth. I said, no, man. What? She said, damn, son, right here. Your business in 1964 is the community. And what's my point? My point is to root your connection to the community. See? Irrespective to people getting up and talking about, oh, you ain't do this. People love us, man. People love this truth. And Blue Mar City, man, said what you want about my big brother. He said out of his mouth recently, probably going back to his life, he said, God, there was ever a time. This is what he said, wonderful word. When the knowledge truly was needed, it was right now. Now he's going to show out. Because he's doing his job. That was doing his doing. And you need to do yours. See? Born degree. Why the devil, conceal who the true and living God is. Of course I'm going to conceal him. That's my duty. I'm going to conceal him and his truth. Because when I do that, then what's relevant is this. I got you running around, no one teaching you the principles of controlling your community. Make no mistake about that. Had you had some very strong, and I agree with that. In this day and time, yeah, we need to be policemen. We need politics. Many moons ago we did because you wasn't ready then. See, true righteousness wasn't seasonable now. It's definitely the case now. And you got God in these levels of learning and error. Because we have grown to that. Right? Yeah, we need to be politically. Yes, you can. Don't be scared. You go speak to them. In fact, God, make no mistake, this is what I did. When that happened, one of the first things I jumped right off the Facebook and went right to the street. Yes, I did. These young wild bees and these little bloods and all these little gangs. You talk to them, you talking. So OG. See, you talking to them. Right? You're deep, right? Let me help you out. We use I told them 17 plus 2 right? Make it to 19 million more planning for being 1 million. And the census you're deep in this community. Now, when I was dressed, people look forward to me. But they don't look to you for this shit because you got them equally scared. Right? Yeah, no question. Now we the power. They hurt your family. What do you do now? And history, we start treating you dudes are schisms from revolutionary groups that made an impression. That's where we come from. We just the devil. See? Devil ain't, listen, man, we doing our job, we doing it. For every seed the truth manifests itself, he'll try to find a way to, man, either color. Who is the color man? Right? To have you believe right is wrong and wrong is right. That's why we say here, don't change the teaching. I was a young guy. That was kind of obvious, but then I understood it. When the older guys say, listen, man, don't change what we teach. Okay? A lot of people, they kind of, people get a piece. The moment I said, you said that, I love my brother, I thank you for that. That's what this platform for. I'm not going to talk about using mathematics to walk and talk. See, because one of the things that needs to be done is the continuation of the growth in this nation and how we can make a connection to the community and educate them too. Because it's easy to fight. I know. Jumping over the table, fighting police, and in the end, I'm in the box. I'm like this. I'm hurt. Yeah, I'm not chewing them out. I got the dick. I'm good. Who y'all twisted. Right? But for what? Right, you in there, right? This is my home. I'm guarding this side. Why I'm saying you guard this side? Because I'm saying, I said that's what a poet named Yaku told me. Remember him? Right now, you mathematics impeccable. Drop that on me. That was one of the truths I heard learned from him. He said, listen, this is my home. This is supposed to be here. This is 6. This is exactly what this man said. Beautiful uniform. He says, you what make your chair? You're supposed to be here. I'm going to make it different. Absolutely. Peace, God. That's how I started living that tonight. I was like, oh shit. To my mind, I probably might go down. Right? So we y'all here. And I had to learn that lesson too. But one thing I love, man, is look at the history. History is important to people like Esau to the trees. Right? And let me go back and look, okay, look what Allah did. Look what Allah did, man. Yes, man. I encourage people to go back and take back some 50 years ago. Some of you already know it. But during this time, we were present. When they killed him, sent him back to as a king, they're waiting. Father was still doing that song. He ain't let that go down. Come on, y'all get a point, man. They have a right to argue in the peacefully protest, but we're not going to do it because all they're going to do is hurt the places that we love and that we're connected to. And that comes from the lack of knowledge itself. So this big new. But the problem ain't with what educates, man. A commitment to education is a commitment to survive anyway. You know, that's the harm you skills. Okay, don't use this platform. Hey man, go talk to sleep. Right? All right. And let me conclude. That's my position. They mathematics is the knowledge, this is the way in which the knowledge is made manifest. Right? One is able to speak in the manner which he does mathematically based upon the accumulation of facts and stuff. This comes, later on, they understand it comes. See, because a lot of times, God is saying things to me, I didn't see till later on. And it didn't come immediately. So as much as I told it that 19th degree in the 140, and I'm waiting around, I didn't understand till I got older than that. And I got children. You're the father. Okay, so on a basic sense, how will you act when you're here? And they did. Why isn't the devil in the best part of the planet Earth? You going, and you need to look like that. Come on, man, how's that balance going? You upset the balance of the atom, the protons, the neutrons, and the electrons. Right? When you take the proton out, the atom's in balance. So that type of knowledge is going to say the day mathematics. Definitely need to be. But as sure as I'm looking at you, people say what they want. I understand your anger. I understand you being upset. But we do not teach the wrong-term, reckless murder. And going after someone. If someone harm you, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Right, someone to protect you, someone to hurt you, and you get no question. We don't teach, we don't expect, employ words that would suggest that. That don't mean you tough and gangster. Huh? Tough and gangster, what I got this down, you know me every square inch, 120 degrees of lessons, and then after you label. See? People label now, after Facebook, we consider 120. I'm talking. What the hell? I'm serious? You got a bad word. God asks you why you want to know. After that scrutiny, then, okay, yeah, you passed that test, okay, now you can be bad. Okay, no about your mom and them, you need better. And degree, how you doing? Okay, you better. You better do that. That's be better. Then I'll let you kind of see what that's looking like. Then you went to that. Then you shut up. I'm gonna tell you why it's happening. A lot of people these days why they talk like that. Because you need to knowledge the wisdom. You need to look. Listen, observe. It's not knowledge. These are tools that are prerequisite in getting the accumulation of fact from this teacher. So when the pupil shows up, so shall the teacher. So be quiet. I know better than me. Shut up! Me and I was talking about that. Because you know, I take your head, I've had this in your mind, because then what comes mental becomes physical. Right. Then you went through that, then you understood the importance. Then you had to, that's why God wrote crap, peace, God, peace. Because he knows, I'm sharp, this sword's nice. I'm good, I know how to make it applicable. I know how to be likened to it. And make you physically see through your eyes. This time. Make it walk and talk. Because of the science that you went through. The course of study. Wisdom is not, again, like I said before, the wise word with the life that you live in. Because it's after you accumulate what I went through to make me wise. So make the dome wise. This is why the way in which I speak is right. First of all, because I follow instructions properly. Well, now, say that because there was some misdirection also. But I never forsook these teachers neither. I don't care where I was at.
Hey! My name is Rasheim Allah. I'm an instructor at law school in Medina, New York. Grade 18 to go to the area. Today mathematics is good now. Today lesson tells us who is the founder of what? The reason black people is scientists by the name of Yakubu, born 20 miles outside the holy city of Mecca. Age is your body, race is your brain, method is your mind. So when you 20 miles outside the holy city of Mecca, meaning you 20 miles outside of your what? Mind. Out of your mind. And Yakubu is out of his mind. And what did he do? He made a devil. What the hell is he really telling me? 23 churches like prescribed law. So Yakubu came to prescribe idea to do what he wanted to do. It was outside his mind. When you step outside, 20 miles outside of our state of mind, largely an earthly state of mind, then you lost your mind. And you made it work. Wisdom now is born understanding. 33, the student wrote and said,